Thank you for joining us tonight. A 20-year-old man is dead after a shooting in downtown Madison early this morning. Our Braden Ross just got an update from police. Braden, what do we know so far?
Yeah, Armand, not much. Police don't have a suspect in custody and are still working to determine a motive. But here's what we know so far.
It's never easy.
Early Sunday morning, a Father's Day turned tragic after a shooting in downtown Madison left a 20-year-old man dead.
It's a lost life. He grew up in Madison, so there's a lot of contacts in this community. Not a great thing to hear on Father's Day for anyone.
Lieutenant Jason Ostringa says police responded to reports of gunfire on the corner of East Dayton Street and North Blair Street just after 3:30 a.m.
At least a couple dozen people, at least, that were present in the area. Close to a dozen casings were recovered on scene. So there was a lot of gunfire.
Minutes later, he says the victim arrived at the hospital with serious injuries where he was later pronounced dead.
There was actually an officer at the hospital when the victim arrived and actually physically picked him up from a vehicle and carried him into the emergency room.
Police have not yet identified a suspect or a motive, but say the shooting was likely targeted.
Either this person or someone in this group that was there was the intended target. That's our initial guess.
Ostringa noted that police had also received an unusually high number of calls for fights on State Street earlier that night, but aren't sure if they were related to the shooting. He says his team is still working to find answers and urged the public for help in their investigation.
Someone knows something. I mean, that's someone saw something. We need help. We really do.
And if you have any information related to this incident, you can call Madison Crime Stoppers. And we'll keep you updated as we learn new information here on News 3 Now and on channel3000.com.